This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They run with the Argon man. It's Bucky Irving. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly. An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on second down. Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got that. Could have depended on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's now fourth down.
On fourth down, Mayfield. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game to make converse on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Ibuka.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A second down throw for Mayfield. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with first and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. It's Otten in motion. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Emeka Egbuka, touchdown Buccaneers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Hey, 50. Set. Hey, give me a radar. Blue 60. Hey,
On the play fake, here's Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams.
And the Rams
33 yards.
Big 20.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11. Double right. Stay 50, stay 50.
First down, Stafford. He's got his man, Davante Adams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And now we've got an injured player after that last play. Ooh, it's Davante Adams who's having some trouble. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Lady. Hey, 22. Hey, 54. Middle. 21.
Here's Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Check. 180. 40 got. 0. Alert.
To the air again. Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable with Rivers. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Oven. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Omaha, ready to move. Hey, 70. Easy, alert. Tonight.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Nakua snags it over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
The 12-yard line.
A give, and here comes Romans. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. Pretty hot.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And that play took a little longer to develop. They stop it for no gain at the full.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
59. Stay 50, stay 50. Moving hot.
3rd and 2. Stafford. That is caught by the tight end. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Rams are on top. It's now 10-7.
Makes the score Rams 10. Buccaneers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
And they're all 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Emeka Egbuka, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Egbuka. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. He had the lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot. A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Irving. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
3rd and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick up, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good, and the Rams will get out in front 17-7.
Buccaneers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They're on 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard carries out. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On play action, Mayfield. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka, touchdown Buccaneers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers come back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. McLaughlin now, after the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40 on the 5.
The tackle by Benjamin Morrison. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to be 4th down. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept when trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight. And it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Omaha, ready, move. 59. Tonight.
Stafford now on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's another
1st and 10.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And middle. Drill right, 22.
Out of the gun, Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more. extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This returnable with Rivers. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Big 20. Drill right. 0.
To throw is Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
32.
Second down, it's Stafford. Quick throw, taken in, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. Pass brought in by Ferguson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Alert! White.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Set. 50. Get a leading. Hurry. 59.
Throwing again is Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 180. Easy, alert. Watch quit. Alert.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2.
A dive, and he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA. Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it picks it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Good. Makes the score Rams 34, Buccaneers 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, here's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Buccaneers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First down, Tampa Bay.
That's Ibuka in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. Throw here down the field. Ball incomplete. Jalen McMillan, what he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Outside, he's got Ibuka. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll be second down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. They go play action with Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, Baker. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3.
Brings up third and
Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down, they need 5.
22! Set! Yellow 20!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
They might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
17 more yards.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Red! Set! 59! 180!
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end Ferguson. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Another Rams
Hey, give me
first
radar.
down.
Ready!
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready, hot!
Play action now for Stafford. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
32! Single set! 280! Monday, Monday, Monday! Middle, middle, middle! Flippity hot!
Stafford now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Morrison.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he will get into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His fourth TD grab of the season. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. That's Ibuka in motion. On first down is Mayfield. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jared first. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third down. Third and long.
That's Ibuka in motion. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but he is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal. The 1-yard line.
This looks like a design run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for two.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Hey, 54! Set!
On first and 10, Stafford. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Down the sideline. And he's in! Touchdown, Rams. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
Here's Mayfield. Flush. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Baker Mayfield.
Kobe Turner in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll air it out down the middle. One incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Rams take over first.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second and 5.
Set. Waiting.
Williams gets it from the pistol. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Here now, third and 5. They go play action with Stafford. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Hey. Blue 60.
Now it's Williams. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.